are a turbocharged 4-cylinder, dual clutch transmission, and some cool trim pieces enough to legitimize sport badging? Kinda sounds like it to me, but let's see. I'm Chris from Auto Academics, and today we're gonna take a look at a 2019 Hyundai Elantra Sport. You know I have issues with cars that stick a flashy S or Sport moniker on the deck lid, charge you extra, then claim it drives differently than a mid-tiered example. So let's see if Hyundai is pulling our chain. Looking the part is this 2019 ceramic white Hyundai Elantra Sport. And in addition to the standard 5-year 60,000-mile new car warranty, as well as a 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, there are 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 225/40 series tires, heated side mirrors with turn indicators, full LED headlights with LED daytime running lights and tail lights, sport-tuned suspension, door handle approach lights, sport front grille and bumper fascia, sport side sill extensions, and hands-free smart trunk release. The interior showcases a D-cut leather-wrapped sport steering wheel and shift knob, leather sport front seats with red contrast stitching, 60/40 split fold-down rear seat back, power tilt and slide sunroof, smartphone USB and auxiliary input jacks, dual charging USB ports, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, sport instrument gauge cluster, 3.5-inch TFT monochromatic cluster display, tilt and telescoping steering wheel, and proximity key entry with push-button start. Safety features consist of rear view camera with dynamic guidelines, forward collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning, and blind spot collision warning with rear cross traffic alert. This car also has the optional premium package that adds navigation system with 8-inch color touchscreen, Infinity premium audio with 8 speakers, and Blue Link. Finish things off with the carpet floor mats, and you get a total M.S.R.P of $27,006. Style-wise, this car is definitely looking the part. And Hyundai even changed the rear suspension on this sport trim from the standard coupled torsion beam axle to a multi-link independent suspension to allow for improved tuning and hopefully better performance. Cargo capacity is the same as all trim levels of the Elantra at 14.4 cubic feet, and you can also fold the 60/40 rear seat for more room. Helping this sport scoot is a turbocharged 1.6-liter gas direct injection 4-cylinder engine that makes a noteworthy 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. A 7-speed dual clutch transmission with drive mode select sends power to the front wheels. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 26 miles per gallon city, 33 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 29 miles per gallon. Auto Academics saw an admirable average of 31.3 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. Even though this car has some sporty bullet points, it's still an Elantra, which means rear seat room is among the leaders in its class. Leather inserts break up the look and feel of the black door panels, and the center armrest with cup holders is appreciated. The cockpit of this car looks really nice. I like the red accents, and these seats are comfortable and supportive. It always amazes me how luxury companies make you pay for features that companies like Hyundai include as standard, even on models like this Elantra. So, now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. So, You're probably wondering, is there a difference between the way that this sport trim drives versus an SEL or Limited? And well, yes and no. You see, the brake pedal is still soft and squishy, and that's a shame because the rest of the car is more energetic. The suspension is definitely less floaty than on the Limited that we tested a few years ago, making this car handle a little more responsive. But the powertrain is probably the highlight point. In normal mode, it's just normal, but switch into sport mode and you feel the 50 horsepower difference. I've driven some cars where the engine and or transmission mapping in sport mode hardly makes a difference, but in this car, it does. The engine is way more responsive, and the dual clutch transmission is, well, a dual clutch transmission. When you're moving, it's great with no choppy shifts, but when you're starting off from a stop, there's that trademark dual clutch unrefined delay before a gear actually engages. You eventually get used to it, but it's there. But I'm not complaining because I'll take this dual clutch over a standard automatic or CVT any day. And I've got to give it to Hyundai. This Elantra Sport is actually different than other trims, and in a sporty way that I like. So there you have it, guys, the 2019 Hyundai Elantra Sport. I've got to say, this car has enough tweaks to wear the Sport badge. I've enjoyed it, and if you want a sporty little car, you probably will too. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a sporty upgrade. Finally, if you haven't done so already, by all means subscribe so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from Auto Academics. Thanks for watching.